Hey, welcome back everyone. This is Uncle Frank, and I am not a financial advisor, nor is any of the content to be construed as financial advice. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so the market yesterday, green across the board except for the VIX. The tech-heavy NASDAQ led the way higher, rising 0.5% to close just shy of a fresh record. The S&P rose 0.4%, crossing the 6,500 level for the first time as it set a second consecutive all-time high. The Dow ticked up 0.2%, just enough to notch its own record. But we've got a different story this morning. Pre-market Wall Street stocks slide with Fed-favored inflation on deck. Futures retreat from records as markets get ready for PCE data to test rate cut bets. Who's leading the way down? The NASDAQ down 0.59%. So now that all the indexes are at or near all-time highs, how have they done year to date so far? S&P 500 6501, that's up 10.8%. The Dow 45,636, that's 7.7%. NASDAQ 21,705, up 12.6% year to date. The Russell, the small caps, 2378, up 6.6. Bitcoin 111,959, that's 19.8% for the year. Ethereum 4479, that's 34.3%. Gold 3476, up 30.3%. Oil 64.32, down 12% year to date. And the 10-year Treasury under 4.25, 4.205, losing 35.8 bips for this year. So let's sum it up for the Trump supporters in the audience. Inflation down. Indexes at record highs. Southern border closed. Oil down. Interest rates down. Record tariff income and taxes down. In a recent video, I pleaded with you guys to get your wagons in a circle, tighten up your security, make yourself a smaller target. Now hear this from this morning. Fed Reserve scrambles as OpenAI warns of potential massive banking fraud crisis. The voice password you trust to protect your bank account may be worthless against modern AI scammers. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman warned Fed Reserve officials that AI has fully defeated voice authentication systems used by banks. Speaking at a Fed conference in Washington, Altman predicted a significant impending fraud crisis as AI voice clones become indistinguishable from reality. Banks' sophisticated voice print systems may now be as secure as leaving your front door unlocked. Scammers can clone voices from a single phone call or social media videos, eliminating the need for passwords or PINs. Fed Reserve Vice Chair Michelle Baumann responded by suggesting partnerships to address the mounting threat. The timing is particularly concerning as millions abandon physical branches for digital banking. Yeah, they really don't want those crypto banks to get approved either, do they? Traditional banking safeguards were built for a pre-AI world, forcing regulators to turn to Silicon Valley for guidance. AI-generated voice scams are already targeting consumers across the financial system. Maybe Wall Street wants to crash the AI stocks and by extension big tech. Maybe we'll manufacture a crisis here. Experts recommend ditching voice-only authentication for multi-factor systems combining passwords, trusted devices, and biometrics. Yeah, that's great until the bad guys capture your biometrics and sell them. It's time to tighten up your security. Opt out of all voice-only systems. Use multi-factor as much as possible. Come up with some monster passwords. Get your wagons in a circle. They will go after the easy targets first. This slide sounds exactly like the video I made. Consumers should limit their digital footprint, monitor accounts daily, and diversify banking relationships. Until banks and regulators adapt to AI threats, vigilance remains the best defense against sophisticated fraud schemes. What's going to happen when bad actors get their hands on quantum computers? Just a friendly reminder, Arcit Quantum is a cybersecurity company based in the UK that provides a unique quantum-safe encryption platform to protect data from future attacks, including those from quantum computers. Their core technology, Symmetric Key Agreement Platform, creates unbreakable, cloud-based encryption keys via software and optionally utilizes satellites for secure key delivery. Arcit solutions are designed for seamless integration with existing systems, are compliant with industry standards like the NSA's Commercial Solutions for Classified Program, and are available for networks and data at rest. And here's the headlines you need to know about. Putin met with Modi and Xi to thrash out energy needs. U.S. Q2 GDP growth was revised upwards to 3.3% year over year. Fed Governor Lisa Cook sued to block Trump's firing. U.S. hit small packages with fresh tariffs as exemption ends. EU will scrap tariffs on U.S. goods for reduced tariffs on autos. U.S. NVIDIA talks for China AI chip sales will take time. U.S. Intel deal is designed to block sale of chip-making unit. Merger arbitrage hedge funds are coming back to life. European hedge funds gain favor as investors steer away from the U.S. Japan two-year bond auction drew the weakest demand in 16 years. China banks warn on using credit cards to fund stock trading. Chinese money launderers are moving billions through U.S. banks. Jensen Huang says the AI boom is far from over. Zuckerberg lobbied Trump on digital taxes before the tariff threat. And Toyota sales rose for a 7th straight month. Why the S&P 500 could be at risk of a 10 to 20% pullback if Ether falls behind Bitcoin again. The AI bubble may be about to pop. Here's what MIT's 95% failure stat means. I think someone's trying to engineer a sell-off, guys. Let's close with this one. Artificial general intelligence, the technology some call humanity's final invention. Hey, I want to thank you for watching, and please remember to hit the like button after this slide if you enjoyed the presentation. Subscribe to the channel and set the alert so you're notified when I have new information to share. See you at the bell.